Hey everyone.
Hey everyone!
Sorry about that. Today I wanted to do a tag, and this is the Elle 15 questions tag, which is a tag that she made up of the questions that were asked for her on Twitter, but I thought that was a really fun tag, so I would just get into it. Oh guys, do you like my tuner? It's a guitar tuner, but it's really fun to speak. And then just like kind of starts moving and stuff. See that, like moves, which I find really awesome. Switch that. Okay. What do you think you can do but you can't? I always thought that I could dance. Like I love those movies when a person that you think is like a really big nerd just like goes up to like the class best dancer and like do like a little dance off and that nerd wins. I find that so inspirational. And I did dance when I was a kid and like I won the first place in the little things that I did, like the group. But some people tell me that I'm a really terrible dancer. But I'll always believe that I'm a good dancer, so I don't care. What's a difficult word for you to pronounce? First, it's word, because like I always get confused with the world and the word, like I just did. And the second one is appreciate. My friends always say appreciate, and that's just annoying because it sounds like you can't speak properly. And like some teachers that like I know, like because my grandma's a head teacher and she says appreciate, and I just find that so annoying because it's appreciate. You know, like I appreciate your work, not I appreciate. So yeah. What's your favorite TV show from your childhood? I really liked The Bear in the Big Blue House. I actually sometimes when that's on, I like still switch back through that because I like love remembering all the characters and I don't want to let my mind lose thought of it. I think I have like a book from it. I don't know, but yeah, I just love that show. I found it really fun. I would like always at the time that it was on, I would ask like my mom to switch on the TV and I put it to the channel because I didn't know what channel it was on. I just loved it, and I also loved Clifford, the big red bear dog, the big red dog, Clifford. I don't know, but yeah. What are your virtues and vices? My virtues are that I am competitive. I don't know, is that a virtue or a vice? Because vices are like things that are bad about you and things that are good about you. I think competitive is both, because like if you're really competitive, I think that's bad because then you like lose sight of who your friends are, but I'm not like that, so I'm guessing it's a virtue. I'm very hyper. Like I get really hyper, and um I'm really random as well. Like on videos, I always seem like I'm so formal and like centered, and I don't have a script or anything, so I'm just like taking this on my mind. But like, but like, to me, I think that I am very random and hyper, and I think it's a virtue because I don't know. um, and I think that I am um like addicted to drinking smoothies, and I think that's a big virtue because like smoothies are healthy. Anyway, vices: I am competitive again. I am impatient. I sometimes forget words, and then my mouth like it just like moves without talking, so it just like goes like this. So that's really weird. Like I never thought I would do that, but I do, which I think really weird because like I am talking to you guys right now and my mouth is moving as you can see, but now that I stop talking and there's no like technical thing involved, I just like do that. Obviously I did it on purpose right now, but I just do that like sometimes. What's more important to you, love, fame, power, or money? I know like everybody will choose love because it's like really important to love your friends and your family and everyone that's close to you. And I would pick that one, except I want to pick fame because I think fame is just great. I always wanted to be a singer. I don't know if you guys have heard me sing, and you probably won't. Unless you go to my vlog channel that this video is on, and there's like a video of me singing. I have won a couple of talent shows. I've been in a couple of talent shows, and when I was learning my guitar and like I asked my guitar teacher to teach me The Climb by Miley Cyrus, like that song, and he asked me like how does that go, and I started singing it, and he just like froze and he was like, you have a really good voice, and I was like, thanks. So yeah, that's random. Anyway, and I don't want to have fame for money because if I did, then I would choose money. But I just always wanted to have fame, so yeah. I think music just like makes everything better. If you could live in an era time period, when would it be and why? I would wanna be in the. If you guys hear that, there's like some weird people on the flat next door, so sorry. Um, in the caveman era, but yeah, cause I just thought that was really cool. But I couldn't do that because like eating raw meat. I just always thought that like I don't know. I just thought it looked really cool. Okay, if you had to redo your entire wardrobe with two stores, what would they be and why? One of them would definitely be H&M. I love H&M. I think H&M is like one of the best stores out there. It's cheap. It's got great clothes and accessories that look high end, but they are really cheap. Well, they're not like really cheap, like they're a reasonable price. And then the second one would either be Next, which I think both of them are based in the UK, or Dorothy Perkins. I think it would be Next because Next is a really high end thing. Like it's more expensive than all the other stores, so I think I would choose Next because I think it's really nice to have a mix of like more expensive stuff and more cheaper stuff so that you can kind of splash out and stuff. Okay. If can you recall what you were doing a year ago on this day? It is 19th of February. Honestly, I don't know what I was doing. It was Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday last year. Or Saturday. I don't know. Probably hanging out at a restaurant because like I just went to a restaurant today, so probably was last year, but yeah. Do you have reoccurring dreams? If so, explain. I do. Like, have you guys ever had like a dream where you wish that you could just dream about that for the rest of your life? Um, I did, and I'm not gonna go over what it was and stuff. That would just take too long. And I tried every night to like make that dream reappear, but then I couldn't. Like like when you try, you just can't. So one day I just gave up and I just like fell asleep dreaming about nothing. Um, and that dream reappeared, so that was really funny. Also, did you guys know this? Like Elle, on Black Widows 21 did this in this video, and I thought that was really interesting. Like your brain releases chemicals when you're like dreaming that stop you like your actual physical body from getting up and doing the thing that you're dreaming about. Like like if you're drinking, like if you're dreaming about I don't know, like being on the street, like that chemical that your brain provides stops you from getting up from your bed and going to that street because you want to live your dream. Um, and people that sleepwalk or like do things in their dream just like don't have any of that chemical or don't produce enough of it, which I thought was really awesome. So yeah, and I thought that was really really fun and awesome because I used to sleepwalk all the time. One time I did. I tell this to everyone. Like I woke up and I was just crawled out on my bed and I just opened the front door to like my house in London, like my flat, and I just opened it and I was like, picture. You know, I was just like saying the word picture over and over, and I was weird because our flat didn't have like any pictures in it. So I just and then like my mom heard the chain going off, like because we had like a chain, and she just like came over to it and she had put me back to bed. And then I think I did that again, and then it was like really weird. But yeah, so like everybody thought that was really weird. Um, and I think it's actually really dangerous to sleepwalk. Like the main reason being that if you are having like a dream that someone's killing you could physically do something to injure yourself, or that you're having like a dream that you're killing someone, you can actually do that. Like you can go and get a knife from the kitchen and kill a person. You know, I don't think it's safe. Anyway, carrying on. um, what's your horoscope? I am a Libra or Libra, whatever you call it. Um, and yeah, because I was born on the 14th of October, so and I find that really awesome because like my grandpa is a Libra, and then my grandma's fish or whatever you call it, I don't even know. Um, and my cousin's fish, so that's like really weird, you know. So yeah, and some of the things about Libra are diplomatic, which I really don't think I am. Urbane, romantic and charming. A a previous boyfriend of mine told me that I was like really really charming, and I found that so funny because like that's what my horoscope is, or what my all about Libra says. And then idealistic and peaceable, um, easygoing and sociable. I think I'm very sociable. Like if I see a person that looks awesome or like that, I just like something about them. Like I don't know, if something's drawing me to them, I would just like go up to them and like start talking. And then easygoing, I am the opposite of that. Like, well, not really the opposite. Like I'm in the middle of not easygoing and easygoing because like if someone wants to do something, I ask them why, you know, like you know. And then the dark side ones are I am changeable, which I guess means that I always change. And I think everybody always changes, but Libras like might be a goth one day, and then they might be like a girl dressed in pink the next day. Although that's like just a change in clothes. But I am pretty changeable, which I guess is not really good, which is why I'm from the dark side. Gullible. I am very gullible. I have trust in most people I know, and when they deceive me, I am very, very upset. Influenced. I think a lot of people influence me, and not of them are like good. um, Flirtatious and self-indulgent. I find that really sad. I am pretty flirty. Um, so yeah. And then I am pretty self-respective and self-indulgent. Like I could spend all day playing like with my hair, with my makeup, and I think that's pretty bad, you know. And I don't think that's pretty good, you know. What does your dream bedroom look like? My dream bedroom is really modern. Like, if you guys go to Google and type in modern bedrooms, there's like the coolest ones. I really want a water bed. Like, I just started doing this yesterday. Like, I really want a water bed, and I asked my friend what's more expensive, an iPhone or a water bed, and I thought it would be an iPhone, seriously, but they said water bed, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna want a water bed for Christmas or birthday or something, you know. So I thought that was cool because I think water beds are just so cool because you feel like you're floating and stuff. Um, oh, and one thing about dreams, I don't sleepwalk. I did, but like now that I'm just like sleeping, I might just like twitch, you know, and I twitch all the time, which is pretty bad. Um, what position do you sleep in? I um I was never like a back sleeper. Like I could never sleep like this. Like I just could never sleep like that. So I would either sleep on my side. That didn't really happen. Ooh, my butt. So I usually sleep on my back or like on like side back position. You know? So that's how I sleep. Um, that's a weird question. Who is your favorite vampire of all time? Um, Dracula? I don't know. I don't know what they mean by this question, like vampire of all time. I'm guessing they're talking about Twilight. Robert Pattinson, I believe. What are you currently wearing on your feet? I can show you. Nothing. Yay, look at my big gross feet. I cut my toenails today. Ooh, I'm wearing nothing on my feet. Though, my flip-flops are like right there, so could be wearing them, but I'm not. So yeah. Do you have neat handwriting? Show us. Okay, let me just grab some pen and some. I'll grab a pencil. Do you like my glittery pencil? Ooh la la. Hang on. I don't think I have neat handwriting like a bunch of people tell me I do. Okay, so this is my handwriting when I'm really trying to be neat. What should I write? I'll write I love dogs. Okay, so the one on the top, you guys can't really see. Okay, I'll just try it again. The one on the top is when I'm just writing, like normally, like really messily and stuff. As you can see, it's like really messy. And then the one on the bottom is my neat one. I don't think I have good handwriting at all. I don't join my letters ever. Like I don't ever join my letters. Like sometimes I might, but I just don't like the look of like really like joined together handwriting. Like that just reminds me of school, and I just don't like it. So yeah. And that was the 15 questions tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a really long and rambly tag. I know, I'm sorry, but bye.